Turkey has launched a fresh operation against Kurdish forces on the other side of the border with Syria. The offensive has drawn a strong reaction from the Syrian government. Damascus vehemently condemns what it calls the brutal Turkish aggression on the country's northern Afrin region, stressing that the area is an inseparable part of the Syrian territory. We have more in this report.
Turkey continues to pound positions of the Kurdish YPG and PYD forces in Syria's northwestern Afrin region. The Turkish army has been shelling the area since Thursday, a move which Ankara said was in response to fire coming from southern side of its border with Syria. Several Turkish armored vehicles have also crossed the border into the Syrian city of Azaz in the north. The deployment comes ahead of a possible ground operation expected on Sunday. The escalation began hours after the Turkish president said his country had launched an operation to oust the Kurdish militants.
And now, starting from the west, step by step, we'll totally destroy this corridor. The Afrin operation has de facto started in this field. Manbij will follow, because none of the promises that were made regarding Manbij have been followed through until now. Then no one has the right to say a word when we do what needs to be done.
The controversy started days after Washington announced a plan to set up a 30,000-strong border force inside Syria to protect territory held by its Kurdish allies. The Kurdish groups who control key northern towns in Syria are described as terrorists by Ankara. However, analysts believe that the Turkish government's behavior regarding the war against terrorism in Syria is similar to the U.S. policy.
Then we have Turkey, who is also a guarantor of one of the ceasefires that moved their troops into the Idlib northern area there, and they have done absolutely nothing. They have not interdicted the supplies that continue to go into the jihadis in the Idlib area. They seem very content with the Syrian army being tied down fighting there.
Meanwhile, Russia has called on the warring sides to show restraint. In a statement, the Russian Foreign Ministry voiced concern over the Turkish offensive in Afrin. Moscow has also relocated the Russian military operational group and its military police from the region amid escalating tensions there. The Turkish operation has also drawn an immediate reaction from the Syrian government. Damascus says the area is an integral part of the Syrian territory. It also denied claims by the Turkish government that Syria was informed of this military operation. The military offensive is a strong indication of Turkey's intolerance of Kurdish militants near its border, even though they are backed by its NATO ally, the US, and unless a diplomatic solution is found, Ankara's ties with Washington, which have been soured recently, could suffer damage beyond repair.